Welcome, Talking Sports fam. This is another Talking Sports video. We are ready for another video today this is part 2 of the last part. This will be the ranking the NBA trades from the deadline. So I know I haven't uploaded in a while, but I'm sorry guys. I've been busy, I'm in school, I've had a lot of school lately, and I just wanted to basically just did another video, and I haven't got many views lately. Please view my videos. It does a great lot to me. My first ever YouTube channel. I'm 15 right now, so before I want to get into the video today, I also want to show you something I have gotten. I have gotten a New York Giants helmet. It is a replica for their main helmet. It has their chain strap, their chin strap too. See right there. But inside it doesn't go all the way, so they put like a thing right here, so you can't like put it on, get stuck or anything. So just wanted to show you my helmet before the video starts. All right, before the video starts, please like and subscribe in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a lot of people. Thank you guys. All right. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. All right. We are going to start with the Boston Celtics trade with the Spurs, in which the Celtics got Derek White for Josh Richardson and Romeo Langford with a first-round pick, and they swapped rights for a 2028 first-round pick. So, without further ado, let's look at their stats. All right, Derek White, his total stats for the season is 30.2 minutes per game, 12.2 points per game, with a 37.8 field goal percentage, with a 23.1 three-point percentage. Now, we also have the Spurs got Josh Richardson and Romeo Langford combined a total of 40.2 minutes per game, 13.4 points per game, 43.6 field goal percentage, and a 37.3 three-point percentage. So I'm going to say the Spurs got the best of that deal. I would rank this trade about a B-. I mean, this trade's pretty good. I mean, Derek White's was a stud for the Celtics, basically, and Josh Richardson and Romeo Langford will be great players with the Spurs. So I think they got 2 great players for 1 good Spur player. So I think they'll be really good. And they also got a first-round pick for next year. So, all right. Next, we have the Nets and the 76ers trade, the one and only blockbuster trade. Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, Andre Drummond to the Nets for James Harden and Paul Millsap to the 76ers. Let's take a look at the stats. Ben Simmons has no stats, but he is a stud, a really great player. Then we have Seth Curry and Andre Drummond combined, 10.55 minutes per game, 10.55 points per game, 51.15 field goal percentage, and a 40% 30-point. So, that is really good. We have Ben Simmons, Seth Curry, are the they were 2 great players for the 76ers. And then we have James Harden coming to the 76ers, and we have Paul Millsap also coming to the 76ers. They both have a combined of 23.5 minutes per game, 14.5 points per game, 45.7 field goal percentage, and 41.7 three-point percentage. I think both teams got really great players. I think both teams have the ability to do great now. I think the 76ers finally got rid of Ben Simmons, and I think that's awesome. Ben Simmons needed to go elsewhere. He needed to play, and they don't want to deal with him anymore. So they traded him to the Nets for James Harden. James Harden is an amazing player. He can shoot from the deep. He can shoot from inside. He can shoot from anywhere that you want him to. He can be a great 3-point shooter. He can be a great inside shooter. So that's why I think this trade will be an A. Solid A. Alright, next we have a trade, the Magic with the Celtics. The Magic receive Bol Bol and PJ Dozier, while the Celtics receive just a future second-round pick. So I would say this would be better for the Magic because they just got 2 more players they can add to their rotation, while the Celtics only got a future. They don't even know what year it will be. It's just a future second-round pick. So I think this trade just a C overall, but I think the Magic got the better of it. All right, next we have the Raptors trading with the Spurs. The Raptors got Thaddeus Young, Drew Eubanks, and a 2022 second-round pick, as the Spurs got Goran Dragic, 2022 first-round pick, and a 2023 first-round pick as well. So I think the Spurs got a lot of good players, and they got 1 good player, and they got 2 good future players on their team, as they got first-round picks. I think Goran Dragic with 18 minutes per game, 8 points per game, 38.2 field goal percentage, with a 28.6 3-point percentage, I think he's good. He's just not a great player. While Thaddeus Young and Drew Eubanks have a total of 14.3 minutes per game, 5.9 points per game, 51.4 field goal percentage, and a 12.3 3-point percentage. So I think the Spurs got the better of that, as the Raptors only got a second-round pick, probably with 2 okay players, but yeah, I rate this probably a C-. Alright, next we have the Teams and this is a 14 trade. This is the first 14 trade we're covering. So the Teams traded with the Bucks, Clippers, and the Pistons. The Bucks received Serge Ibaka and 2 second-round picks with also some cash considerations. While the Teams got Dante DiVincenzo, Trey Lyles, and Josh Jackson. So 2 players from the Pistons, 1 player from the Bucks. While the Clippers received Rodney Hood and Semi Ojeleye, while the Pistons just received 1 player, Marvin Bagley III. So I think that the Clippers, the Pistons, I think the Pistons got a really great player here. And the Pistons is just amazing. I think Marvin Bagley, 22 minutes per game, 8 points per game, 41.2 field goal percentage. That is just amazing stats right there. Alright, let's look at the Bucks. Serge Ibaka, 15.4 minutes per game with 6.6 points per game. Now, not let the stats fool you. He is an amazing player. Serge Ibaka is a really good player. I think he just hasn't played that much, and I think he's just not used right now. He needs to get better, and I think he just needs to get better here. Alright, next we have the Kings, Dante DiVincenzo, Trey Lyles, and Josh Jackson. 21.1 minutes per game, 5.4 points per game, and 58 field goal percentage with an 18.3 3-point percentage. The Clippers received Rodney Hood and Semi Ojeleye, 14.9 minutes per game, so almost 15 right there. 3.3 points per game, that's horrible. 35.1 field goal percentage with a 30% 3-point. I rank this probably a. I'm impressed with this 4-team trade. Honestly, I rank this trade probably about a B, solid B. Alright, so that is today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe again down below. Please comment on how I can do better. I'd really appreciate that. Please subscribe. I would appreciate it. And without further ado, thank you for watching. I'll see you later, fam.